Hello G Squad, welcome back to my channel. We have Patsy all formed up and ready for nails. And actually, she has a little base on already. So what we're gonna do is add some polygel, and this is Savilone's, I think it's Little Lilac or Light Lilac, something like that. It'll be listed in the description box. And we're just patting that out into a nice nail shape. And I want to remind you that with colored polygels or any colored product, really you don't want to put that down on your actual nail bed. You want to make sure that you have a thin surface there so that you don't stain it or anything like that. And then also these colored products really aren't strong enough to build a whole nail. So you just want to use a thickness that gives you the color and opacity that you're looking for and still be able to cure it. So that's what we're doing now, and I'm just patting that down into shape. And because I'm going to press some glitter into it, I'm trying to make sure that the shape is good enough that I won't have to do any finish filing before I encapsulate. And that's the thing about polygel that I absolutely love, is that you really don't have to hurry. You can take your time and make sure everything's just the way you like it before you do any curing. So that makes it super duper fun. And I'm just making sure that this tip part here is all smooth together with the top of the nail. And there we go, it's so pretty. So let me just say, guys, I know this video is coming up a little late today. I'm super sorry about that. I tried so hard yesterday to get everything done, but I just didn't feel good. I had a rough night the night before, and all day yesterday I had a horrible headache and just really awful tummy symptoms. And I just didn't feel well. So I tried to do a voiceover, and here's me just pressing those little glitters in. The glitters are like little fat plastic pieces. They're not, I'm not sure if they qualify for glitter, although I bought them in a glitter pack, so I guess they do. I'm also adding some Mylars here. So anyway, sorry again for the lateness, guys. It was just, I tried so hard to get a voiceover done, and everything was not awesome. So no, I didn't finish it. Now I'm adding a little actual small little glitters in here just for the shine. I like how glitter and Mylar work together. And it's just a little swooshy pattern with that glitter. Now I've added a very thin layer of builder gel. And I just laid down some of those little satiny pink hearts. And I'm just spreading those out in a little swoosh. I love those hearts. They are just so cute and pretty. And now I'm laying down a little more Mylar. And of course we are going to add a little glitter with that as well. And I'm just using my little picker tool, my little picker upper tool for that, and a little brush for the glitter. As I like how the glitter just sort of sticks in the bristles, and it lets you deposit them gently where you want to. Now I'm making a pink nail that is going to match the purple nail, and it's going to be very similar. Just the swoosh goes a little bit of a different direction. That's pretty much it, but it's the same, except it's pink. I like working with this polygel. It's not too sticky. It lays down real nice. Now, if you do not have a damp enough brush, it will stick a little bit, but it's easy to fix that. And you just, re-wet your brush and clean it out if you get anything in there. Make sure you don't store your brush with any polygel or anything in it. Make sure you clean it out real well. Now we're just laying down our little pieces, little hearts and stars in various colors. I like the very bright look of it. I think it came out super cute. So I'm going to tell you a little tiny story really quick. It's kind of funny. It's funny. So there's this house like 2 streets down from me, and the people who live there are super nice, and we always, chit chat and what have you, and they have a dog I like. But for whatever reason, they put some newspaper in their windows, and maybe it has something to do with that it's winter and it helps them keep the house warmer or something. I don't know. I didn't ask. It's none of my business. But one of the pieces of paper looked to me like it had been bolted down. And I thought I was seeing the lady that lives there in the window. And so I would wave at her and stuff. But I wasn't really sure what she was doing, if she was just standing there. Guys, I did want to, before I finish, I wanted to tell you, I'm sorry, I was almost out of frame when I did this part of this nail. And all I'm really doing is in that clear, I'm laying down some more of those satin hearts, and then I'm going to fill the extra spaces with that pink glitter. So I swore I was seeing the lady that lives in the house standing there looking out the window. And I saw it 3 or 4 times, and it always seemed like it was exactly, she was in the same place doing exactly the same thing. And so it was really starting to creep me out a little bit. I was like worried for her, not like scared of her, worried. Now we're going to do a little fade with this purple poly gel to bring in the color from the first nail. So I thought, oh my goodness. Anyway, I thought it was her. And I was coming down the street, opposite direction, like last week or whatever. And I was on the side of the street where her house actually is. And every time I've seen the window and thought she was standing in it, I was across the street. So it was really hard for me to see whether it was her or not. I'm standing in front of her house, and I just slowly turn so it doesn't look like I'm looking at her house. And it's not a person standing in the window. The actual newspaper has an advertisement on it with a woman in the advertisement. And it's a big advertisement, so her head is like the size of an actual human head. Oh my God, and she was never standing there, you guys. I feel like such a goober. Okay, now we're putting down a slip layer so that I can encapsulate this nail. This is the only encapsulation I'm actually going to show you. And then I'm going to finish file off camera. But I was laughing at myself almost hysterically. It was so funny to me because what a goober, right? All these stories I told myself in my head. Is she got Alzheimer's now? Is she scared in there? Is something bad happening? As I see her son and her husband all the time, but I've not seen her in a while, except I thought in the window. Oh, God. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some top coat. Oh my goodness, I had so many fantastical stories in my head about why she was standing in the window and why she was staring at me and she wouldn't wave back to me. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So anyway, guys, we're doing some top coat. Look at how pretty. I really love this set, you guys. I was so happy with it when I finished it. Even now, like I was sitting at the desk yesterday doing a different set for you guys for Valentine's. And this is a Valentine's set, by the way. I never did say that. And I just glanced up at it and I was like, oh my goodness. I love it so much. And I really do. You guys, I really love it. And here it is, the finished set. Guys, let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. Whether you're spending Valentine's Day alone or with somebody else or with kids or with family, I hope it's fabulous for you. And I hope you have a fabulous day today too and a great weekend. We're going to see you next time. Mwah!